Now I better check this, hey? It was I could adjust the settings and then go back. And it works on this computer! What the heck? Fine. We're continuing here, back with Knights of the Old Republic. Finally. And we're going to Tatooine. All good times. Some of this part seems to go for a little bit, but it does give you the nice transitioning moments.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Callum, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Callum has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callum. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Callum has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Yep. And the audio just cuts out. It keeps flicking back and forth. That was a separate cutscene. It was the flying.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looks like it... Oh, maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert. That is actually true. We know about that because the Rakatans glassed the planet. From other things. Also, if you want to know more about Saul Karath and Karth's relationship and that is in the Knights of the Republic comic run, so that's really cool. It's a really good comic run, and it's a counterpart to this, so I would say definitely give it a read. Of course, it's its own story, and It's got Revan in a couple of appearances and stuff, and then follows its own track, but it's really good. I definitely recommend. Looked like it was inside some sort of cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
My handy-dandy little reference guide to what order of planets is efficient. Of course, every Star Wars game has to go to Tatooine, right? Oh, supplies in the cargo hold, something's not right. Yeah, I had enough Wookiee growls to read the subtitles. Alright, what do you mean? Into the emergency stash of food. Okay, so there's something there.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Of course.
She still calls me Padawan, even though she's a Padawan herself. She's still arrogant. I'm just gonna have a squeeze around here. I feel like the camera's very close in, but of course it is in this spot. So the search seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine more closely. So it's not torn packages or half-eaten like pestle vermin. An unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on these sorts. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. I remember this quest. Actually, a bunch of the quests are very memorable in KotOR. That's what I've found. And they're side stuff, not the main story. The main story obviously is quite memorable, but some of the side stuff really stands out, like the woman with her droid, and the way that you can do different things and there's different outcomes. And I think that's the beauty of role-playing games and choice-based video games especially. And soft pattern footsteps behind you, but stop when you listen to disappear. Yep. Oh, your mission's
Hey
here.
there. What can I do for you?
Oh, you can play Pazak with her.
No problem. Just anything.
Oh yeah, you can just keep making security
no problem.
spikes.
Just anything. No problem. Any. No problem. Any. No problem. Any. No. Anything else. No problem. Any. No. Any.
When did
Sorry,
she stop?
I don't know.
Okay, she did stop. There is a limited amount of security
Hey there.
spikes and things you can get. But I forgot about that part of some of the companions. I want to talk to you about your
Don't
brother.
tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
That's why we go to Tatooine as well. It has narrative importance. We'll find your brother.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Yeah, we're definitely helping her find her brother on Tatooine. Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
Can you make me some adrenals?
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a strength-boosting stimulant to help you get stronger. There anything else you need?
He thinks I'm weak.
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't... A real... There anything...
I wonder if it counts how many are in your inventory for that. Had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candaris, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
So, note that he says our years. I was recently looking into the Great Resynchronization dating system for a tabletop RPG as far as what year it would be by that and what in-universe date to give for events going on. If you want to watch it, then it'll be on YouTube, but that's something where I go, yeah, the Mandalorians would have a different calendar to the Republic, and I guess he still goes by that, and I wish we could ask about it. Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Very interesting. I love how we have the insight into Mandalorian culture through Candaris here. Now, there was nothing else I could do. No more crystals at the moment. Neat. Alright, let's go. So we want to take mission with us. Who else would we want? Mission's melee, so we probably want ranged. We could take Jahani. I forget what she has, but she can level up too.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Really? What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
So, Anchorhead, if people don't immediately think of it from the name, is where Luke wanted to go to get his power converters. So in this way, the game also goes, hey, here's Anchorhead for you to explore, which is neat. Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
Persuade the money I save, I'll spend in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
So, as far as what the main character would actually do here canonically, there's not a lot of the little details now nailed down. It's really only we have wider aftermath context for the big decisions. And one or two side quests. So, like the Promised Land quest on the lower city of Taris is one of the things we see later on in SWTOR. We hear what happens to them. So, if you're interested in looking at aftermath from KotOR, you can see stuff in Star Wars: The Old Republic, MMO that came out in 2011. out of interest, if you don't know, if you don't want to play it yourself, I believe I've done that side quest. But I also have been playing through the main story of KotOR and the planetary story arcs, and are now in the expansions, and I've been putting them all on YouTube for everyone to see the story. If people want specific videos just showing that story, then let me know and I'll be able to do that. I don't want enough interest before I go making an effort to get up to that part with a different character. Or I could go back, I guess, and then edit it and that. Any good paying work, what is there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay. I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things, antiques and artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Alright, let's see what they give on the background on Tatooine. I don't remember.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Alright. What is known about the history of the planet? That's what I'm interested in, what they share here. Because I don't remember how much I just knew before or looked in other places for compared to what they share in the game.
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
Alright, let's go back to other things. So I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Alright, now we can do our level ups. Alright, what does she have? She has her lightsaber and not much else. Reflex is being... In the TTRPG, Reflex is being hit. Fortitude is for chemicals and stuff. I think that might work the same here, but I can't say for sure. So she's basically a Jedi. What is the auto level up gonna do? I don't know if I trust it. That's the thing. Also recommended treat injury. Yeah, that's probably the best thing, hey. What feats are you recommending? Critical strike. Okay, so she's got power attack, critical strike. That makes sense. Powers, cure. Yeah, okay, so force heal. We always want that. So what is recommended? Giving her extra strength? I can't go to... Oh, Jedi Guardian. Okay, that makes sense for the class. So strength is good. Skills. She's just putting straight in treat injury and awareness. That makes sense. I might put more in awareness there. Powers. What have you got? Stun droid. Yep, that'll be super useful. And then I'm gonna keep awareness and treat injury at the same level. Or should I? She has no persuasion, but I think that's because companion. Weapon focus lightsaber. Yep, that makes sense. More ability to hit. See, I recently also made some higher level characters as NPCs. I want stasis on here. Yeah. Stasis has saved me. So, it wants to put it all in treat injury, fine. For that level we can force whirlwind. Okay, so I don't care about whirlwind as much from memory, but let's reread this. Inflicts 1/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds, and it controls them and disables them. Actually, I do like that. Let's go with that. Oh, scripts. Alright, mission. Yeah. She can be for getting into places. Apart from the computer use, but that's fine. Alright, what do you got for sale? Gizka poison. Oh, I don't think I'll buy that, at least yet. Jamo Hogra. Where's he in? He's only mentioned in the game. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. He's in source books, but he's only mentioned in the game. Oh, I wanted him to be a character that I hadn't heard of. Alright. Usanus's band. See, I think I want Karth for the ranged attacks. He's been very good for that.
Ready. What?
Alright. And then we got this guy that's standing here. He automatically triggers. What shipment? What are you talking about? Excuse me, did you say Gizka? You silly Aquilish. Yeah, basically he's just lumping us with the Gizka. And, well, you'll see later what it is, but we're heading into Anchorhead now. Quick save is F4 and quick load is F5. Okay. F5 is the normal quick save button on more modern games. I'd forgotten. If I remember, there was quick save here. Run to. Get to see also. Oh, this is a named person.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need on Vanna? I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
Why do you need the money?
We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hoped that the sport would support us. We hoped. Whoever killed him took everything. All I have left is this desert raid plate. We thought we were so lucky when he brought it home. If I could sell it, the kids and I could get out of here. Maybe buy passage to Coruscant? I don't know.
That's a long way to go. Let's talk about what
Will
to
you
do with
buy
this
it?
plate. Perhaps I will buy it from you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
I'll pay that and an extra 200. Good luck.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Glad to see we're still the good guys here. Sometimes I think we forget that.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Yeah, boy, we've been good. Light-sided options are by default canonical. Hunting lodge. And you got a few people in here. KotOR, Fazza, Mad, Gorak, Tanis, Ven, and random Maculish boy that I can't click on in the corner. Let's talk to Fazza. Alright. I'm here to sell to you. Alright. Anything out of ordinary? Yeah, yeah. Wait. No, anything out of ordinary? Anything more local? Yeah. Sam people. Alright, yeah. So get a hunting license.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
I'm looking for a suppose. She seemed knowledgeable.
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
I want to ask who you are and what it is you do.
Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't.
Where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy.
You hunt with battle droids? Is that sporting?
What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Fazza. I guess honor needs creds too.
Don't you need to take more kills to keep your droids running? Yeah. Like, if you just hunted yourself, you wouldn't need to sell to the droid. Keep the droids running and you'd be able to budget better.
I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
Alright.
Bye.
Let's see ya.
Good hunt.
Oh, we can talk to the Gamorrean.
There's only one language you Gamorreans ever understand, a blaster to your forehead.
Wow, car. They hear me as well. They call me Hume. What if I wanted a device? I'm sure you're pretty smart. I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? I love the banter. It would be nice if there was some actual translation rather than Gamorrean grunts, but it makes sense in universe. Why don't you let him speak? Yeah, because assuming he talks too much.
Aw, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Gamorreans like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smarts for it.
You're so stupid to even know you're stupid. So stupid everyone see you and say look as stupid. Shut up. Yeah, that's basically internet arguments are exactly this. Fine, I'll just leave. So... Wow, I'm gonna ask him if he's seen anything then. I'm looking for something. Who knows the planet?
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
Seeing the sand people, anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. Good.
Yeah, not much useful for the star map.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit.
Come on now, I just want to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out banthapats, but thanks all the same.
I'm looking for something.
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
Alright.
Good hunting.
So, obviously an ancestor to Bib Fortuna. Oh yeah, Comad Fortuna right here. And I think in the way that this is the first big game that's set in a different era, they tried to tie in more familiar elements from the movies and things. So that happens. Information if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. It says sarcastically. I'm looking for something. Never mind then. No one has information that's useful for the star map. I can't go into that one.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
Just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Alright. This is like a tabletop RPG where you can just ask anyone for information and they'll give you a nice spiel. Oh, what's going on here? Who are you? I like actually looking at that. I like the texture they have on his skin. It's not all a uniform color. It looks like it's aged and weathered.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I want to ask about hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Is there no way to get a license? Yeah, you're not selling them, but can you just give me one?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
You pay for gaffy sticks and why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Alright, I'll agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Yeah, but it's an enforceable contract, but hang on.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
I haven't signed anything that I've seen. I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Oh, so you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So you... workers are all expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Never mind.
Very well.
Let's go back to other things. Not much. And I think here is... the storehouse? Oh, what do you have available? Powered battle armor. That should be good for non-force sensitives. I'm thinking I might, when I do the second run, I'm gonna mod the game a bit more, and I'll pick and choose which mods that I want to keep or leave, type thing. Yeah, a lot of this, yeah. So I can sell that raid plate now, right? Because I've got 100 license. Tok Jing Bang Mong Kek. Is this about Zerka wanting the Sand People chieftain killed? Yeah. Would you know? Why would you know any better? Yeah. Like, how would you know? Lack of due care for the environment. Yep, wait. Yep, we're invading their territory. No negotiations. Oh, would you suggest then? Why hasn't anyone tried talking to them? Yeah. No average translators have the language. That makes sense. Even a Jedi died. Alright, who would have a capable droid? Can speak a Sand People dialect. Alright. Maybe talk to him while and survive, yep. Maybe I'll look into it. Alright. So he's basically giving you the option of, okay, don't just think of Sand people as evil. That is actually something that, if you'd only watched the movies, you would think the Sand people were fully antagonistic as well, because the most we see of them is them attacking people during the pod races in Phantom Menace and knocking Luke out in New Hope and that. So that's a very good point to make in this video game, which is called Sweep Registration. Oh, let's go. We're gonna defeat all of them. Spare a moment. Let's go. Alright, we'll talk to the hut. I'm looking for information. Can you help? Get enough beggars through here looking for money. Your race may be on the swoop? Yes. I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there. You're on 12 other lions.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Yeah, I have my own bike stored on my ship. Yeah. This way, why don't not drop the fee? No races means no crowds. 50 credits, alright, let's pay. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Let's talk about racing. Just set me up. I already paid him. Renegotiate the price. Yeah, I'll put on a good show. Yeah, okay, let's try and remember the bloomin' controls. Alright, space is to go. Remember, we have the prototype swoop accelerator, so we do have an edge on that. Oh, I hit maximum gears. Hey. Then 10 racing bonds. Beat the time easily. Yeah, let's go. Alright, just set me up with it. We can negotiate the price. Alright, I'll pay the credits. Let's go! Must have focus. Oh, I forget what time it said, but I'll know from the reactions. Hey! I think it was a mistake to sign you up. Alright. I'll save it here and race again. The rewards. Pay for the first time you reach each tier. Alright. Let's set me up with a race. Have an idea with this. Yeah, renegotiate. Yeah, I already. I was trying to get the freebies, you know. Oh, I could hear a sand person there. That's a very similar time to last song. That'll beat the tier 3. Shattered my track record into tier 3, 80 racing legends here. You're too fast for most of my races. Just come in and beat everyone. What sort of business do you need help with? I want them young and stupid, of course. Well, Nico to sign a contract and I want you to convince him I'll pay well. Why won't he sign?
That isn't fair. On Terrace, you had to give a cut to the Swoop Gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
I'll talk to him and figure it out. I think you should give him a better deal. Treat him fairly or start rumors your races are rigged. That would be bad. Yes, success. Let's go. Yeah. So, like, why don't I get light side points for that? I don't know. But I can see that obviously was a thing where if you were being more dark-sided, you would go and take the money from them. 20 credits. Wait, I've got bonds. Where do I use them again? Rewards? Okay. I forget where I use the race bonds. I'll talk to people. Oh yeah, here.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff.
I talked to Mata about you.
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
I convinced Mata to give you a better contract.
You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm impressed. Helping a kid like Nico off to a decent start? Good job.
Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers.
When do you think you'll be leaving?
Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time.
No, good luck with that.
Thanks
buddy.
again. I meant it.
So the racing bonds. Spare a moment. Looking for something. Yeah, no one here really knows where things are. Yeah. Nothing much here. Let's head out. Auto print? What, my auto print? Are you serious? Sure, why not scan it? Yeah, we're gonna be nice even if it gets us stuck in a trap. Oh, look at that. Look at these dudes here. Dark Jedi. You know what that means.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
We get instant battle. And we will have... Yep. Let's go! Fighting Dark Jedi! Why did I miss? Wow, they downed her? Target changed? Oh, E changes target or something? Oh yeah, after. We can pick up all of their lightsabers. Short lightsaber, double-bladed lightsaber, and some crystals and things. Party member down? Oh. Poison. And she just gets up again. If we go back where we were to the hunting lodge. And sell that ray plate. Because I can now. There's something to sell you. Yep. Yep, 500 credits. And that's it for now. Then we get most of our money back from giving it away, basically. Right, so we wanna go back here, and I wanna use a short lightsaber as a secondary. Now, which right weapon, left weapon? Okay, I'm right-handed, so. Ah, yes, and of course we're back. So all the Gizka are back. We can pick it up, kill it, pet it. It wriggles from the grass and slides back on the floor, cooing, pet it. Basically, they're everywhere, and if you try to kill them, they just keep reproducing. So, oh, this lightsaber can have no crystal in it. No, actually, can have a red crystal in that too. So short lightsaber, change the color, and it does stuff nice. I've got extra things. So double bladed. Still don't have more for Bastille's lightsaber. This must be, yeah, and that would be Jahani's. But a short lightsaber on the offhand doesn't have as much of a penalty. It's balanced compared to just being two straight ones. So yeah, let's go back with our same party we had. And we should be able to get transit back. Yeah, the Gizka funny subplot. Oh, right clicked. That was funny how I got stuck on some invisible thing just there. So here's where we were. Jawas. There are many of us, but not where you can see. Now there has to be Anchorhead Cantina. Where was the droid shop again? Oh, there's more down that way, that's fine.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
What are you doing, mission? She's stuck like that. Anything so.
Circa Corporation.
Pazark cards. I don't think I'm going to be worrying about Pazark in this playthrough. Because it doesn't have a huge amount of impact. Oh, you'll get Dark Jedi Knight robes too. They may be better than normal Jedi Knight robes, I forget. Oh yeah, the droid type 1 stuff I can sell. There we go. And I have a shield disruptor. So the racing bonds, they're worth 60 credits each. I think they're just selling. Let me double check this. Okay, just sell them. Easy. Easy peasy. Sell all of them. It's our winnings. We have heaps of credits now. I forgot how rich we got. Damn. I think I'll hold on to the rest. I forget what's just mission. You silly lady. Oh, no character.
What can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Paris.
I was at Modders, yes. Can I ask you a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy.
Alright, yeah, yes. Is it Gandalf the Gay or Gandalf the White? In Monty Python and the Holy Grail Black Knight. Beneath me was Easy and the Blue Genie. Robocop Terminator and every single Power Ranger. It's been ages since I've heard that. Just popped into my head.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Pazak.
Furco Offo.
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening. Come back if you like a game.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Here we are. This is a part I remember now. Is the droid shop over there from memory? What was over here? A place I could go into or not? No. Alright. See, I've played enough of this game to remember a bunch of the stuff. But also it's been so long since I played it last that I forget some of the things. So there's this thing of rediscovering it. You know, if you've heard anything about KotOR, who this droid is.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47. A fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, a prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
And how do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Alright. I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Aggressive bargaining? Does he know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
You already love his lines and how he is. Alright. Ukaluka. What do you have available in your shop? HK-47. Fine protocol translator, I think it's been modified. Claims to understand some people dialect and also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps. Yeah, let me ask a few questions about HK. He said he can find. What functions have you tested? Obvious protocol and translation skills, including sand people dialects. Apparently, he's not convinced. It handles weapons exceptionally well. It would say it's in combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing, it needs to sell itself better. 2 Moshe farmers have been in, but it just stood there. What's the HK-47 designation mean? Yeah, for people that don't know. I haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. Yeah. Quality construction. Where did you get this HK-47? A friend who manages an off-world Zerka warehouse and trade for a debt.
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
He said no one would miss it. It might have been surplus. Wow. This dude. Don't seem to know much about him. Too long without a memory.
Sounds like you've got a faulty droid on your hands.
Might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. I'm interested. Let's talk price. Oh, why haven't you wiped its memory? Yeah, what about that? I can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for security and built to last. Alright, let's talk price then. The security building and that seems like a very good way of... Because I have 2 races, very sold machine. Can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. I mean, Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? Oh, that was quick. That was quick, desperate to sell. Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Come now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. Yeah, alright, but this is last offer, 2,500 credits. Alright, I'll pay that. I'm not gonna threaten him. Let's go on over and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. It's a good purchase, especially if it actually speaks the Sand People dialect, like it said. Alright, let's go. Yeah, what do you have in stock besides droids? Show me what you have. So I think we want to get the heavy plating type. Oh, that's expensive. I'll see what I find. Because a bunch of the droid stuff gets outdated. Like, there's already energy shield level 3. Stuff like that. It seems expensive.
I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Alright. I'm going to remove Karth and have HK because he will be more useful with the Sand People dialect and that. You'll see how it goes.
Master?
Let's go! We've got HK-47 as our companion. Best droid ever. You can see how dark side he is, but that's fun. So repair, yep, that makes sense. Droid upgrade class 2. What's recommended? Constitution? Yeah, his constitution is low. And all of it can go and repair. Yeah, that makes sense now. Skills. He doesn't have treat injury. Interesting. Sniper shot. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, he's got a little computer use there. I'm quite happy to let him auto level up if it lines up with what he does, but I'm wary about that now after noticing what the auto level did earlier in this playthrough. That's like some of the details that I did forget.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have a proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's my hunting
All right.
license.
I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Here we go. Oh. Marlena Ven. We're going into Tatooine.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Anniversary gift? What are you talking about?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Wow, you sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Oof. Alright, what if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really.
I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Alright.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alright. That is that. And now we're in the Dune Sea. I wonder what some of the stuff in the distance is. It's pretty neat. Oh, it's cool to see the two suns immediately in the direction that you obviously end up going first. So what have we got going on here? I remember this part too.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
That's him!
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Faz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
You sit back. Oh, yeah. What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
I love HK47. He's so good. Alright, I'll try and help out. Hold on.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
So if I look at the abilities, where was it? Skills, repair. How much repair do I have? Oh, I have 11. 13 and 0. Alright, so HK would be the one to repair them. Playback, a special message from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Oof. Get system specs. KX-12 series hardware offers firepower and stability with unparalleled access to system functions. A battle droid group modified with custom event coding allows for excellent problem solving and tactics. Malicious code may cause malfunction. Right. Access and repair. So automatic repair is 3 parts. I have a heap of parts, so let's do that. So the extra repair skill would have use less parts. There we go. I guess I'll try manual repair of the last one rather than just bypassing it. So quick save just in case. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't like these stupid ass things. It's it was okay eventually, but then I get confused by all of the silly numbers and the things. Yeah, okay. I guess I could... All of them have number problems to solve if you don't have enough repair parts. My brain doesn't want to think of this right now. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. Automatic repair. I mean, that's what we do.
What? That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Now, this sandcrawler.
Ready.
I can give you a stun ray. Sith assassin pistol. I forgot I had that. But he's better with two-handed.
Sure.
With his blaster. Alright. The quick save is a little bit janky, but I guess it saves time compared to the other.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I assume this was done by sand people?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Alright, and here we go. Try stun and then run at him. Now let's get HK is not in range, and now we can be in range. And then mission...
What?
Was not in range. Now we're in range.
What?
Take that!
Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Taking them out. She did take a pounding.
What?
That seems weird out of context. She lost a lot of health. Yeah, she's not as strong. But that's okay. That's a lot of enemies just running at us. Makes you feel powerful when you take them all down, though.
Powering weapon.
What?
Oh, the normal attack is actually pretty powerful. Nice. Alright, we saved them.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I agreed to try and stop the Sand People attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Alright.
Yeah, so do... Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Also, it's a very unique accent.
Is it safe? Is anywhere safe? I don't think so.
Compared to a bunch of the others. So I'm gonna do our little trick of return to the Ebon Hawk, we heal up, and then come back, because why not? Sure, that's not canonical, but gameplay stuff isn't anyway, generally. Oh yeah, can I loot the bodies? Let's see if this still looks bad. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, why did I do that? It seems like I can't loot the bodies anyway. I hate how this looks. You know, I could mod a couple of things, like I could give it a 1080p fix, which will help, especially with the editing. And other things, however.
Ready.
I do want to sort of do the original experience for this run. Aha, we got our raids. Shadow Legends.
Sure.
They are toughies. They are tough.
Prejudice, sir.
Oh, and they get ambushed at the same time. What is this? The lightsabers aren't out. Oh, damn it.
Ready.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And we have to fight all of them again. Alright.
Who are you? You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it...
Is there a graphics effect that can turn that off? Frame buffer effects? I don't think so. It does. It says it improves the visual quality of the game. Liars. At least on a modern machine. I'll test it out of combat. It feels really good to be slicing and dicing these sand people though, let's be honest.
Yeah?
There's another group. Of course, I was tanking there a bit, so
Yes?
Damn it.
Ready.
Take that!
Required.
Why are we doing worse now?
Droid efficiency.
Why am I doing worse this time? What the heck? This is sad. I can test this now. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Why do the frame buffer effects make it look like complete arse?
Who are you? You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it...
What?
I think it's this one that wasn't being attacked by anyone else.
Powering weapon.
Let's let them come closer. And then the other guys will also attack him. And I can't move. That's the biggest issue. Alright, let's see if I can move after doing these guys. I might... take things out of context. See, this is fantastic. Just let them come closer. I was being silly before. Alright.
What? Ready.
There. Oh, no, I can move again now.
Thanks for your help. Did...
Yeah.
You'll...
So the desert raids will be the tricky one. If I can get rid of the sand person ambush, it feels so much better not to have that completely ass-compete. Yep. Yep, trigger that ambush. Oh, they were over by the raids. Interesting. He came so close with that rifle. And the one furthest away is this one.
Yes?
Let's see if I can stun it. And then you can try and stun ray him too. Yes, let's go.
Prejudice. Come on.
Stun. Oh, what are you doing? It's saved against the sun.
Yes?
Ready. Combat mode active.
There we go. Some people. These remains. How many med packs do I have? Heaps.
Huh?
Sure.
What do my attributes look like now out of interest? So, yeah. That looks about right. The droid stun ray seem to do a lot better. Oh, why can't I move as
Ready.
Let's focus on one at a time.
Huh?
Fine. Don't do anything.
Here. Here. What? Combat
You'll
mode
pay.
active.
Nice. The hit stunned him too. So I don't see the harm in... I mean, we fight them, they're attacking us as self-defense, right? But as far as canonically, I don't know what way that would have gone. Because we get the credits, and then with the credits we're able to help people type thing. But the places were being overhunted. So at the same time, we shouldn't be hunting everything. To be light-sided as such. Oh, plasma mine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you can have a dueling shield.
Huh?
Try and recover the mine. Nice. What else have we got?
Anyone?
Yes, that's another event. Wait, what are you doing? Oh. Did she recover the mine during the cutscene? She just ran off. Why are we all the way over here? It just teleported us.
Yeah?
And she... What is this game doing? Bruh.
Sure.
Of course she's dead. So I got sand people clothing and I can't move. HK can move. How is this making sense? No, that's the trick. It's not making sense.
Ready. Master?
Now I'm in range.
Yes?
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh boy. They're all coming.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
Yes, get this done.
Droid efficiency at its best.
And I can move again. I don't know how that freezing me so I can't move and stuff works, really. Let's be honest here. Oh, and now she can't move.
Yes?
What? I'm having trouble. That's some of the things with this game being dated. There is an unofficial patch that I saw about, and that's what I was trying on the laptop, but it still would black out. Right, I didn't record that part. But just no.
What?
Help! Please! Over here! Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
Ah, it's the Gamorreans. $500 credits now. You die otherwise. Oh, what's happening? Why did it go to Firefox? Don't know why it did that. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. We got you good. If you let me go, I'll tell others how smart you are. Hey, we've got a pretty good reputation here, running around all scaredy. Oh, I like that. I think canonically we'd look for a peaceful resolution to everything as best we can. And that's where high persuasion helps in these sorts of circumstances. They didn't give us nothing. Exactly, double negative. You know they're gonna die on the dark side playthrough. So I guess we can hunt these other raids. Okay, I thought that froze me again, but apparently not.
What?
Ah, it's saved. Oh, that's good. The lightsaber son got it. Let's see. See if HK can give him a stun as well.
Sure.
Just both try stuns, yeah. Nice. So, okay, there's through here. Where does it say here's to? Eastern Dune Sea. And then there was the one that was surrounded by some sand people over here. Which I think... Let's heal up. I want to try something though. I think it only matters if one of you's in sand people outfits, so... Oh yeah, the Dark Jedi robe's as good as the Jedi Knight robe. Let's try this. Nope, they're instantly enemies. Well, I'll give it a try. They must have programmed it for one section and not the other.
Huh?
Not the mine.
Yes?
What did you run up to him for, HK? You damn fool. Man, I don't get the AI in this sometimes. I should say the program, because it's not true AI. Oh, HK's down. What is it doing? Okay. If I stun him, he's an elite warrior.
You okay?
A level up at the perfect timing. Oh my goodness. So wisdom. Yeah, force powers, that makes sense. Alright. What do I want? Persuade. And then treat injury. I don't know if repairs is important. Let's do that. I want heal, I think. Stasis. Oh. Stasis. Now we're in a level up, coming in clutch. And then not working. Alright, well I know HK made a stupid decision of running right in front of the guy before shooting him. Oh, they're elite warriors. Oh, we should be focusing on them. Alright. Get the big guys out of the way first, and then go to the little, smaller guys. Let's try that.
Sure.
See, he stays back this time, and it goes better. Click, target the correct guy, right? Alright, now I level up. I'm gonna do persuade, awareness, and treat injury. And I've got stasis. He saved against stasis.
Take that! Take ya!
Intense battle.
Take that!
There we go. And there's more. Oh, look, he's T-posing as he spawns in.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Sure.
Huh.
HK, I guess he couldn't see, so he's like, oh, shift. Bunch of gaffy 6 because they attacked me. So much clothing and stuff.
Yes?
Oh, what is this doing? Alright. Heal up. Let's go.
Yeah?
She can do the mines here. Make sure it disappears completely before walking in. And so this way was...
Yes?
Sand People territory. That's where we want to go first, I think. Because the other way has other stuff, so...
Yeah?
What?
Let's see here.
What?
Nearly 2 hours of recording already. Oh boy. Now we can just wander in here. Now we're dressed up as one of them. But all these mines, I did not remember the Sand People using so many mines, let's be honest.
Yes?
Because I don't think it's mentioned in anything else that they use mines either.
Yeah?
Nothing sus about these Sand People just going around disabling all the mines.
Sure.
Huh?
she's a demolitions person at the moment, so...
What?
It's also nice that the skills are simplified down to what's appropriate for a game, I think. Whereas I think some stuff wouldn't be as applicable to the game compared to the actual TTRPG. Yeah, they got turrets and everything. I forgot they were so well equipped and actually use technology more. Your disguise move allows you to pass the turrets outside, but is ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
The sass on HK. Quickly tell him we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Let's go. Apologize for being here, say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
I love how we have the... Oh, wait, out of the outfit now. Yeah, he clearly despises all outsiders.
I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask what it is he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we will get his evaporators.
Translation.
Oh, now mission's taken hers off.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Alright. That's interesting. So, she took the Sand People clothing off while we were having a conversation. I like that. Oh, the Achani fiber will actually do more for her.
What?
Alright, well, this is the easy way to get back. And then we'll resolve this Sand People issue. And I think I'll leave it there.
Greetings again from the office.
Oh, Gaffy
I see
6.
that, but do you have the...
That's the regular ones.
Then I'll
for
take
now.
those off your hands.
So I can't ask her
Farewell.
about moisture evaporators. Do you have any moisture evaporators? to exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. I like it. He's against the policies. Could you be persuaded to lower the price? Persuade Zerka's cost, not yours. Who cares about their money? Yep. Much love for the company. Yep, let's go. 200 for the evaporator sounds fine to me. What about bounties? Okay. Let's go. We've got the evaporators. That was easy. And for less than I got for the Gaffy 6. So bonus. And yeah, I don't know why those frame buffer effects are so bad. But now I can run around everywhere. That's much better.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he just lets you out now. So I might go around this end side so that we can fill out the map a bit. Oh, and we've still got some raids out here that I could sell their plates. But I think we wouldn't technically want to be doing a huge amount, and I mean, credit to credit slow.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Just die already!
So you get that one.
Droid efficiency.
Nice.
Die already!
Prejudice set to maximum.
Prejudice set to maximum. Just keep stasising. It's the best way to go about it. Nice, got him. And now it seems to not be lasting for an inordinately huge amount of time. I wonder about that. I understand what they were going for, is like a little bit of motion blur to make it feel like you're going fast, but that wasn't it, Chief. Yep, it doesn't last as long now it remains. Oh, I'd missed the raid place, go. Well, good job I went back. So they should be friendly, I would imagine. But you never know. Seem to be alright.
Huh?
So we theoretically shouldn't get into a fight with them.
Yes?
Theoretically.
Yeah?
Yes?
Alright. Let's go.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation.
I love this part.
Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Alright. Yeah, he seems surprised they've returned.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this on
I have a few questions for him.
protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to...
Yeah, ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A crate dragon? What is it, and how do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
I noticed they pronounce it Twi'lek instead of Twi'lek here. Which is interesting. Ask about captives.
Clarification. We must...
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
She agrees.
I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Nice. Peaceful resolution. Yeah, you can take stuff out of the baskets, but I'm pretty sure that's it's an action of disrespect to them, so... Hey, Griff!
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon
The sword's
me?
going through her.
Come on, sis, you didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
The Sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
We're not gonna go full on, because we know his history, but here's 50 credits. That'll do.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Creed, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
She really just gave him the finger then, but they couldn't program it in, didn't they? Oh, Jawas. Or at least later, I have to make sure it's safe first. Let's see if we can save these little Jawa dudes too. I probably need to talk to the chieftain again. Droid targeting stuff. They shouldn't have noticed me. Good. I doubt they'd have use for droid stuff either. Alright. Heavy plating. Advanced computer tool. Motion sensors, all that. Let's do motion sensors. And there's advanced sunray. There we go, he's kitted out a bit more. As I was like, I don't want to buy everything and then just find more stuff in the wild.
Query, what do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about captives.
Clarification.
Ask about setting the captive Jawas free.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Yeah, tell him farewell for now.
Translation.
Yeah, nice. So we can free those Jawas too. That's always a bonus. The same people say he can go, run tank ahead. See, they don't ask for credits. Oh yeah, the Jawa's name is Iziz, which is interesting. Let's go, we saved everyone that was captive here. And came to a peaceful resolution. I can't return from here, I have to go out of this settlement, I guess. Something I do like is, I'm just thinking about it, is there isn't any carrying capacity in this game. You can just pick up everything and it doesn't weigh you down. I feel like that's a big bonus to how they've done this game. So you... raid plates. Sell list. Oh, they start with D. Desert Raid Skullplate. Yep, 12. Oh, it's got a Jurgen Coulter's carbine and stuff. Alright. There's Griff.
Greetings again from the...
I have Gaffy 6.
I see that, but do you have the...
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain.
And we
Circuit
found the
Corporation
peaceful
thanks you.
solution. I mean, we're not really gonna try. We're already deceiving her. For a bit more, I can maintain my vigilance in the future.
It would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes, here's an additional reward. Once again, Circuit Corporation thanks you.
I mean, we're just gonna take out all of the companies. We just don't like the companies, right? So they're all maxed. Treat injuries and a class skill and that, yeah, cross class skill, okay, yeah. Sneak attack, oh, that's why I don't remember using her a lot. So I feel like we need to get her, oh yeah, she has sniper shot for no reason. Critical strike, I'm gonna get that for her. Yeah, computer use can go up. At least all of his stuff only costs 1 point.
Sure. Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
What's the job?
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
So you want to open a bar?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
That's what you get for dealing with the Exchange, bro. Like, come on.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
Griff. Come on, bro. We know what he's like. We're not gonna fall for it. There was Greeter's shop. Wasn't there with the Jawas. We'll just see if we can find him. Because there's plenty of Jawas around. Is. Looking for something called a SAR map. Can you help? Eastern June Sea, yeah, we can... So you can get the information from the Jawas if you free them. Alright. That'll be fine, good luck. So missions brothers updated. I guess that went into a thing. Cool, so I'll leave it here. Next time we'll go into the Eastern June Sea. And it'll be a good time all around. We'll find the star map and see what conspires. So thank you guys for joining and watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more in the comments. That's always good. And what your thoughts are on certain parts of the game that I'm covering. I'm trying not to talk about spoilers much if it's someone's first time watching this on my channel. So this will be good. And then on the dark side, play through all the spoilers because I would have already played it on the channel. So, ha ha ha. It'll be good. It's been a bit of a task to edit these. So I hope you appreciate the time and effort that's put into providing this and doing this. And